Sideway rather than Prime and Season. Team Orange, and of course our boy Speed, Erotic, Fruity. And they need an introduction when they make passing plays like that.
That's one way of saying hello. Yes, I'll agree with you that, but we did play them before, boyo.
They keep the pressure going. It's Speed on the ball. Off to the side, rushing in centre. Over to Fruity. Can he bang it in? Less of a bang, but a goal nonetheless. 2-0 to Liquid in game 1.
It's your issue with that play that wasn't a bang, boyo. Do you want to call it a fizzle or?
Open it. Instead, Ronicky will easily find the save. The ball back in centre. Ronicky intercepts. The net wide open, and Atlantide Wave already knew that would be a goal. They just stopped in their tracks.
I'm worried when players stop like that. Usually there's a pause that follows it, but doesn't seem to be an issue, and I don't see anything popping on our screen. There's still plenty of gameplay to go here, but Atlantide Wave, this is not the same we've seen from the grid from them.
Well, I hope not, because that's another. If we went to game 5 against this side, I'd be terrified. That's another goal for Liquid in a wide open net. What is Atlantide Wave doing right now? Yeah, you're saying?
Well, you wanted a challenge there, and
you were saying you were ready to call me out there, weren't you?
Oh, I'm always and there's an own goal by one of our own players. Now, there's a certain word that chat's using right now that, seeing this as, a Sanix official broadcast in the terms of day 0, I will not point and join the Discord too as well, because I see a few people chatting quite variously in that moment there, and yes, it has become 4-2, boyo, and I'm not annoyed with you, I'm just disappointed.
6 seconds, doesn't matter. Just doing it for the fun.
Boyo.
Either way.
6 seconds is well and truly enough, and I think you would have learnt that by now.
They will not score 2 goals in 6 seconds, but Liquid will take game number 1 in 5 minutes. In another 5 minutes time, they'll be taking game 2 as well, but if game 1 went away, it's Speed avoids the devil. And going once again, it's been all Liquid pressure. And finally, they scored a goal, and you see M.10. And for a second, you've seen it on your screen. After a 9-minute OT, they take game 1 against Vitality.
Polly's just trying to annoy me now and get.
Liquid have continued to keep that up in series number 2. They've done a very good job at defense, and the offense, I think, could be developed a bit more. As I say that, of course, Prime does score. Great timing by me, but a perfectly placed shot into the top corner will be hard to save.
Do you want me to move on? Just leaves that one wide, pretty. It's a commit, but it's not one he should have went for.
No, but for Ronicky to follow, and that could cause some danger off the post of first save. But the second will not be found. Atlantide Wave take game 2, and we lie a tied-up series.
Do you remember you said you wanted it more challenging?
Well, I got what I wanted, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Gone, and Speed can just tap that one in. Unfortunately for him, Sizen was waiting patiently in Ronicky over to Fruity. That's
Easy
not
enough.
Placement. It's good enough, however. 1-0.
Beautiful pass from Ronicky, and Fruity's there to finish. The net wide open. He just has to hit it anyway, and he does. Lucky it doesn't go in for Liquid somehow, and it's Fruity to Speed. The shot on target, and goal number 2 is found for Liquid, and we're not even 30 seconds in.
That's alright. Well, we have knots on the back lines this time, and Liquid will take the opportunity.
Liquid net. Season will help in taking it away, but Radisson will meet it with the M.2 up against Vitality. Well, Prime, the other Frenchman mentioned, will be able to just tap that one in, and with 1 minute, not even off the clock, already a 3-goal game.
Be gone by.
Prime off the side, while Speed gonna try and get a pass in. A demo on Fruity, misses out. Radisson, an open net for him. The defense, nowhere to be seen. Fruity was the last man back. And Atlantide Wave tie up this game. Liquid, absolute falter in play. Oh, Atlantide Wave to bring this game back.
And Ronicky's been demoed, Speed last man, and no tip to the side, and there's a shot potential, and a pass like that, Speed's fingertips will be burnt, and boy oh Royo, I've told you to say things like, it's going to be a close game, instead of, we want the challenge.
Speed should have got that touch, and just falling past the ball, gives Atlantide Wave a free chance on net. Bouncing it off the crossbar as well. It would have been out, but Speed would already laid up for the save. I can't blame him for that one, no, but can he make up for it? Yes, he can. Of the kicker, the game already tied up.
I don't know. Speed's life a little bit more easier. But yet assist in Atlantide wave at the same time! And that's his passing play and a half! Runnicky 4, Atlantide wave 3.
4-3 in the passing plays, and what makes it work? Liquid one.
Straight over to Runnicky, and Oldie might just turn into a position, and that one tucked in for 5. Yes, Carmenis could be scored. Although at this rate here, we could maybe even see double digits if both teams want to have a go at it.
5-3. The score line now, and 1 minute on the clock. And let me just hold this 2-goal lead. Well, a 2-goal lead in this series is certainly not safe with 1 minute left with how many goals were scored in the first minute. But maybe a 3-goal lead's a little bit safer. But I'm still pretty sure it was, what, 5 goals scored in the first minute, Danny?
Well, in game 1 you're talking about.
In this game.
2 here at Speed. They're sending that one long, but no further than the halfway line.
Off to the ceiling it will go, and an own goal from Speed and Fruity will give Atlantide wave a bit more of a chance. 20 seconds left, and Speed and Fruity fighting to who can get the own goal first. They were both rushing for that one. I think it was Fruity who got.
If there was, Boyo would be topping every league with that one, but with that said and done, 10-goal game, 6-4 as it remains. May have been slightly more within control. Fruity waits patiently, solid, good control, back into the middle, and it's a quick 1-0 conversion.
A beautiful shot from Ronicky and Fruity, linking up great. Ronicky just taps that one and slips it under the post. It's Fruity in centre, over to Ronicky off the backboard, followed by Fruity, slips it in. Ronicky to finish. The passing is beautiful. They can't stop. The Danish duo finds himself another 2-0 Liquids.
I'm interested to know, did Ronicky call for the pass or did Fruity just hit it soft? I did roar, it's still 2-0. It's a decent play. Has become an expedition yet here, and that's his 3. Suddenly half the game will be gone by, and well, I'm not saying, but used to be a player on this team known as Cox with that type of pension play. Wasn't on target and follow it.
Another chance for Liquid, the ball in the midfield dropping down. Prime will leave it for Fruity. Over to Speed, off the backboard. Ronicky to shoot, Ronicky to score. 4-0 Liquid. This is like the game 1 Liquid we saw.
I would plainly agree with you, but it's probably been a better performance required as well. And
I was going to say, it seems like it's pretty much set for Liquid here, 4-0 up with 1 minute left. I don't really see them losing this now unless they do that, but Saison will find one back, and it does make my job a little bit riskier of staying around. 3 goals in it, 1 minute on the clock. I really should not have spoke there.
yes. And I've just seen a brief look at Boyo in the bin, and I had a quick look as well there on the caster's command of Rickles and Skiff there, the smash casters, who does a great job as well on the legs of the juice box.
As I said, Liquid win, easy enough, GG's.
Apparently Boyo just wants to talk all with himself then. Even providing the casting curses as well too. Fair enough, Boyo. Are you going to predict how a pop, have a quick chat, Liquid? Plus, of course, if you want to sign up, get some points, or in the Discord, there's a brief conversation going on at the moment. I'll be certainly joining in after this one, but Boyo, 5-1. Not too bad.